Hey there, it's KlaireeBerry, and I'm here today with the Virgo reading for the 19th and 20th of October. This is for the Sagittarius moon that we have at 12 degrees, basically for the 19th and the 20th here in the Northern Hemisphere. So let's check out what the energy is for the Sagittarius moon, shall we? A lot of messages coming through, guys. Lots of messages. This is one of our final couple of days of a really persistent square that we've had since the 11th. That'll be here through the 21st, okay? Bringing lots of, craziness. There's been also Sun opposite Mars, so we've been moody, we've been irritable, but thank goodness it's been forcing us to go within here, or we still, need to go within, but it's still going to be forcing us to go within. We do have Moon trine Mars. So again, these feelings, we may be able, and these crazy things, annoying things, that are happening, just even losing our temper, anger, aggravation, conflict. These things are teaching us something, and we're able to kind of emotionally deal with them in an okay way. Although they might be distracting us kind of from what we really want to be focusing on, okay? Because our passions for the 19th and 20th, I mean, come on, it's a Monday and a Tuesday. Our passions are squaring with, our Venus in Virgo here is squaring with the moon, okay? So the home life here, the emotions might be kind of stressful, okay? Might be kind of tense. Strong emotions, repressed behavior, okay? People who are, not wanting to be there, not wanting to listen, okay? Like showing up, not showing up late or not showing up at all, sort of thing, okay? And Venus in conjunct Mars still as well, okay? Can make us sort of suspicious, okay? Again, the home life, there's tension, there's aggravation, and there could be some energy of like us taking things too far, again, just even on the fun side, overdoing it in that way as well. And, there's some ego here, okay? But there's a lot of change coming through. And there's a lot of, I don't even know if I want to say progress. Let's just say movement with some of these emotions, okay? And it's kind of this new pathway for maybe some of our relationships here, okay? Certainly a lot of feminine energy, a lot of emotional energy, okay, squaring off. The moon and Venus squaring off, okay? And the Sun opposing Mars still as well, like we talked about, okay? And then you have the Venus in conjunct Mars, okay? A lot of threes here, though. This is pulling down to for me, the mutable squares and the cardinal squares that we have with the North Node in Gemini, working with this new imaginative identity and what we are creating here. Okay, because we realized we weren't being fulfilled in the way that we have been dealing with our emotions. It hasn't been helping us. It's like we've been distracted emotionally, okay? And it's like maybe like you'll go within a little bit. It's coming through as like going within a little bit, like after something happens, but then you just go back to your old ways, kind of get confused again. And there's kind of like a stubbornness here, okay? Like a long-term, like something that's really, again, really kind of, you got to let go emotionally. There might be some deep inner healing coming through here, okay? And that can really help with the way we relate to others, the way we work with others, the way, the way that we see others, the way that we see groups, okay? And also our purpose. This is all about our purpose with them, again, these squares that we have. We're being very imaginative here, and we're growing new ideas, and working with people is going to feel good, okay? But we're working this out, and some of the squaring off energy is like us just figuring out how the hell we want to proceed, how we want to move forward with this. Again, I've been saying, like, what is the best message? Look at all of these threes, you guys. Creation, creation, creation. Okay, we've got the fire going on here, something that we're working on, something that we're focusing on, okay? the clarity, you know, that we get from going within keeps us on track emotionally. When we're confused, you know, that's kind of when we run into the wall. When it's like not letting yourself fully feel. Okay. So then if you're not letting yourself fully feel, you know, you don't know that really messes with your inspiration. Okay. It really messes with what you're doing, you know, again, and what you're trying to create for the world. Okay. And I think there's like, it's a kind of a, you know, a crossroads of which direction do I want to go now? You know, it's like, what is the mood? What is the vibe? What is the brand, you know, that I want to live my life by? Or, you know, like, it's like setting the tone for the future, for the lifestyle. Okay. And it could be, you know, that there are 3 very important, you know, people in your life that are, you know, emotionally standing out to you right now, and that you are trying to create new things with right now. Okay. It's kind of coming through as family, but it's also coming through as females. Okay. So yeah, there's again this imagination energy just coming through with this Neptune. And again, this is about purpose. This is about deeper inner understanding of who we are and what we're doing here, because we're here to create something. We're here to do things. We're not just here to stare at the TV and be, you know, financial slaves. That's not it. That's not where it's at. And there's again a lot coming through with family, coming through with some clearing out some of these old emotional confusions that blocked you from, you know, really getting to attract what you truly want, you know, and have that true connection. Okay. True deep connection. Okay. And that really goes to the subconscious deeply, because I feel like there's been some running away from the subconscious, running away from, you know, whatever. And there's been some Mars and energy, and it seems like what we've been creating, everything, you know, maybe things that we've been doing, you know, have just been causing problems, falling apart, something like that. Okay. Despite our good intentions, it's kind of like there's a damned if you do, damned if you don't type of energy coming through here. And, you know, maybe some temptation. Okay. But again, are we going to get angry? Are we going to get sucked into all these intense feelings? You know, again, the moon trine Mars says that, you know, we'll deal with them. It may not be that fun, you know, but we're going to deal with it. Okay. And with these trine energies, or excuse me, we do have some of the trine energies, but with the square energies that we have, you know, they're really clearing up. This is a time where it may be like, this is the climax, you know, this is where we find our truth. This is where we start to realize that we are the ones that are in control. We can write our version of the story and proceed from here. And I think that's what this is saying, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? What story are we going to tell? What message are we going to speak? There's really some deep, like, soul searching, figuring stuff out on a really deep level that's going to affect us for a really long time. Okay. So, you know, I know with the Virgo skills, you know, and also Venus and Virgo right now, you're looking at the details, you're hesitating. Okay. But it's all about going deep into this Mercury energy. It's still Mercury retrograde. We still have that for just a little bit. Mars retrograde for just a little bit longer. Okay. So it's like hang in there and get suck all of these goodness, all of these lessons out of this kind of crappy, you know, square it off energy as we can right now. Okay. Much love, many blessings. Take care. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.